Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Bitcoin's coming back down a little bit again today. I don't think it's time to panic yet. I don't think it's time to panic just yet, but we're seeing the futures market for the stock market start to come back down. Let's see what happens going into tomorrow. But today we're going to talk Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the weekly close. We got the monthly close coming up tomorrow. What the heck is going to go on as we go into tomorrow? Are we setting up for a dump tomorrow? Or is Bitcoin going to continue to follow our blockchain backer fractal and pump up to the upside? Let's find out, right? Let's find out. So real quick, on our pre-stream poll, we had about 300 votes, okay? We had, will Bitcoin hit 30K or 45K first? It's about 50-50. So people don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market right now, and I think everyone's kind of on edge on what's going to happen tomorrow. Obviously, we had the Russian, I don't know what to call him at this point. The Russian idiot. I'm just going to call him the Russian idiot. Screw it. The Russian idiot, okay, announcing this nuclear stuff. I'm not going to get too much into that. That might scare the markets tomorrow, but let's see what happens, okay? Let's see what happens. What's going on, Wes? I appreciate it. You said ready to rumble. Let's go, brother. Let's hope for positive things going in tomorrow, right? Let's
Strap
hope.
up. We're going to the moon.
Let's hope for tomorrow. But as always, guys, smack that like button for the stream. We're going to jump on into it here. So what is Bitcoin doing on the 1 hour time frame? Should we be worried here after kind of getting rejected from that 40K region? Right? We kept coming up, testing that 40K region. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys here. We kept coming up, testing that 40K region, right? We got a rejection right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 5th time, we kind of got a little bit of a dump, breaking all our EMAs, the 200, the 50, and the 20 to the downside on the hourly time frame. Should we be worried, right? Right now, we are holding that 0.5 Fibonacci level. Why is that important? You might be saying, Jordan, it's just the point. The Fibonacci's don't work. You might be saying, Jordan, we don't care about no Fibonacci's, okay? Jordan, the Fibonacci's don't work. No one cares about Fibonacci's. Okay, there's a freaking war going on right now. You think we care about Fibonacci's? Do you think we care about a stupid theory? There's a war going on right now. Your Fibonacci's don't work. They don't work. Listen, I understand it, right? I understand it. But we're going to look at what the charts could be telling us. I understand there's other things going on right now, but you guys know the deal, right? You guys know the deal. I'm not going to go a whole rant about this going into it, but let's see what's going on here. So we are sitting at that 0.5 Fibonacci level, okay? If we go back over here, all right? If we go back over here to the previous price action back here, this previous price action back here reminds me a lot of the price action that we actually saw back here, right? If we actually look and we actually zoom out a little bit, I see a lot of similarities with this price action over here. Now, like we said, this futures going into tomorrow, looking a little red so far. We'll see if they recover a little bit, but they are looking a little red. Will that mean the stock market dumps tomorrow, which usually brings back down crypto with it? Well, that remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. But let's see, right? So back here, right? If we look at this price action, it's very, very similar to the price action we had back in this range, right? Back at the end of January. If we look, we actually did get a retrace back to that 0.5 Fibonacci before continuing back up to the upside, right? So I'm not going to say it's going to continue to play out the same way it did back here, where we did get a retrace to the 0.5 W reversal to the upside. But I think so far it is kind of playing out like that, right? It is kind of playing out like that. So let's see, right? Right now we're sitting right at that 0.5 Fib. Okay. I also have the golden pocket zone also is a green box here because that's our previous swing low. And what I was kind of thinking, right? If we want to stay positive, right? We try to stay positive. I know sometimes I get a little ranty. Lately I've been swearing. Okay. I'm usually not a swearer, but I've been swearing because I'm passionate about the long-term aspects of crypto. Okay. And if we look, okay, I'm not going to say this is going to play out just yet. It's still too early, but if we were to continue to stay in a positive mindset, could Bitcoin be setting up for some type of inverse head and shoulders pattern back to the upside? We do have a left shoulder ahead, and obviously it's kind of a stretched out right shoulder. I don't even call this a right shoulder. It's more of just a balls and penis pattern. A giant right ball coming in here. Very, very spread apart right ball. Actually, it's. This guy should probably go check out a doctor with this right sack here. But we did get a move back down. Will we reverse from the same level and continue back up where this is the neckline right here? That's going to be the question, right? That's obviously the bullish scenario if we can hold where this 0.618 level is, really in between about really right around like the $36,500 level, if we can hold anywhere above that. Now, we haven't come back down yet. Okay, there's no bullish divergence on the hourly time frame that's showing us that we might get a reversal here. But like we said, that's where we bounced in the last time that we had a similar price action playing out. But let's see what happens. That's the bullish scenario. Okay, I understand the bearish scenario. Bearish scenario is we break 36,400 and we make our way all the way back down to 34,000. I know no one wants that. Okay, no one freaking wants that. Okay. What I'll continue to preach here is, guys, obviously, yes, I will say this. If we come back down and we break this range, this general level right here, which has been a pretty important level, really since the end of January, if we do break this, you're probably coming back down to at least 34,300, if not lower, right? But it's too early to say. I will continue to be, okay? I will continue to be positive despite the ongoing action right now, okay? Everyone, I will continue to say that everyone is still pretty bearish, all right? There's not many Jimmies left. Guys, stay positive. Stay positive. We need to stay positive. I know all you guys invested your stimmy into Bitcoin. All you guys did. You guys all need to stay positive, right? Shake your plungers. Shake your plungers. Do it. Shake it. Stay positive. I know you guys are positive because you guys are stingy on the like button for Jordan. You guys are so stingy and miserable. Come on, guys. Stay positive. Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Come on. Come on, guys. All right, stay positive, guys. All right, stay positive. Now, what I'll continue to say is a real quick tweet for me, all right? This is what I tweeted earlier today because I was feeling a little type of way, right? I was seeing a lot of negativity. It's hard not to look at the negativity in the news lately and let it maybe get to you a little bit, right? And I think it's important to remember the bigger picture here in crypto, right? Remember that this is a long-term investment. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Basically, I said is I can't wait for the next wave of people to say you got lucky. Okay, how could you look at this chart and not be invested in crypto for the long term, right? Look at this chart, all right? Look at this freaking chart. How can you look at this, right, and not say that this is bullish long term, right? I mean, look at it. It's up and to the right, right? It's up and to the freaking right. I said those people will continue to be the salty and the FOMO in the tops. That's facts. The people who are salty right now are the people who FOMO'd in at the tops. It did not get in the last bear market, okay? Not saying we can't go lower from here, but these are the times you want to be accumulating, okay? Yes, could it go lower? Yes. Will your investment could be slightly lower than it is now if you invest at the moment? Yes. Could you see type of a big capitulation event if we see continuation on this war? Absolutely. But these are the times you want to be accumulating, and I'm dead serious about that. I'm dead serious. We got to start having a longer term mindset, both on this channel and in general, right? In general, if you're still in crypto, you're already halfway there. A lot of people already left by now, but you do, right? I said I am bullish on crypto than I've ever been in the last few weeks. That's for multiple reasons, because of the Canada Bank thing. It's because actually in times of war, we tend to see Bitcoin actually go up, right? We actually see Bitcoin tend to go up. And then basically I continue to say short term doesn't matter to me. In a few years, I will laugh again. If it happens before then, awesome. All right, if we go up before then, great. If it takes a couple years, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. The bulls will get the last laugh at the end of the day. All right. If not, I know it's coming. Let the bears laugh and have the short-term gains. All right. Let them laugh and have their freaking short-term gains. I'll tell you right now, at some point we will come back here and I will be kicking the bears nuts just like this. I need to do it again. Hold on. This gets better every single time I see it, man. Look at the follow through on this kick, guys. All right. Look at the follow through on this kick. Ready? Here we go. Boom! Everyone look at the screen one more time. We're going to show that the bears getting absolutely destroyed in the nuts. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. I want everyone to swing their leg and kick the bears in the nuts too while we're doing this. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Right in the nuts. Okay? I didn't see you swing your leg. I'm very, very upset, Maya. I'm very, very upset. She didn't swing her leg, guys. I'm kind of upset. Hope you guys did too, and you didn't just look at the screen awkwardly like you guys usually do. But anyways, spent all my pension on DCA. There you go, man. Hey, it is what it is. Have a long-term mindset, and I guarantee you're going to be better off in that aspect. Could it take a little while? Let's be realistic. Like, could it take a while? Sure. All right. It doesn't mean we're going to get Lambos and Sunshines tomorrow. I hope that we do, but if we don't, just hold steady, man. Anyways, let's go to the daily time frame, right? Let's go to the daily time frame. Then we'll get into our blockchain back or fractal. Okay. Daily time frame. We still have some bullish divergence, right, on the MACD. Still bullish divergence on the MACD up until right now. But what I'll say, okay, what I'll say is, if we break this level right here, like we said, the daily closes right around 36.5. That's going to be the issue where this doesn't play out and we obviously come back lower. 36.5 is the level to watch. We break 36.5. I'm not going to say it's a guarantee we come down because we actually did it back here and we reverse back to the upside. So I'm not going to say it's a guarantee. Bitcoin will do what it wants to do, generally speaking, and what it wants to do is follow the stock market, right? It's going to follow the freaking stock market. Some people don't. TJ. That's so messed up, man. DJ, that's so messed up, man. You can't say some people don't have legs. That's so messed up. It's messed up. It's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. That made my night. Holy crap. That made my... Oh, God, I love dark humor. Dark humor is the best humor, I swear. Anyways, like we said, like if we break 36.5, that is the level that we need to watch here in the short term. Now, I know everyone wants it. Before we jump into our fractal, all right, we did get rejected from the 20 EMA. It tends to, if you look at Bitcoin on the way down here, it's tend to have a problem with the 20 EMA multiple times, right? Right here. got rejected on it. Eventually broke it, but you got rejected. You got rejected on it here. You got rejected on it up here. We got rejected on it right here before falling back down. And you can see that sometimes when we get rejected from this 20 EMA, it can actually, right? It can actually get a major move to the downside. You guys can see right here, we did get rejected from that 20 EMA and then massive move to the downside. We saw it right here, rejected from the 20 EMA. We got that big sell-off to the downside. Will we see the same thing, right? Will we see the same thing this time? It tends to be kind of a pattern. I will have to say, like from a bearish point of view, we tend to have some type of pattern here. You guys can see we hold every moving average, and then we test the 20 and then bump, right? We get back above these moving averages here. We hold it, we dump back below, and then eventually we come back down, test it again, dump, right? Same thing here. We get back above, come back down, come back up, test it. Will we see the same thing happen again where we come back up to test the 20, get rejected, and then see a massive fall to the downside? That's what happened the last 2 times. So we cannot count that out if we are the bulls, right? We cannot count that out. But I want to remind everyone, these are the times you want to stay vigilant as a bull. Be ready to buy if there is a dip. Be ready for both directions. That's all I can say. It's tough to sit up here and kind of give you guys a direction because, in all honesty, no one really knows, right? I think I watched a Ben Cowan video today, and he said it best. He said it the absolute best. What he basically said was, guys, we don't know what's going to happen, all right? He doesn't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, we can only be ready for both directions, okay? And what I'm presenting myself is I'm holding my bags, all right? I'm holding my bags. They're long-term investments. I don't care what they happen in the short term. Like I said, if it takes a few years for them to go up again, I don't give a crap, okay? But I also have cash on the sidelines in case it goes back down. So I'm ready for both directions. I want to make sure you guys are also ready for both directions, all right? Because we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen in the short term. A lot of people are 100% certain it's going to go lower. Some people are 100% certain it's going to go higher. But no one really truly knows. The best way you can set it up is to be ready for both directions. Ben Cowan said it best in his video today. I love Ben. He's very he has a way with his words, and he's very open to either direction. He's not very biased in both directions, and that's why I like Ben. So shout out to Ben, by the way. That's why when I used to, I haven't really watching too much crypto content lately, but when I do, he is definitely one of them I watch. He has generally unbiased point of view, which I like, you know. Clint said, always getting rejected, story of my life. So this is pretty normal for me. Oh, by the way, guys, we'll talk about this in a second. Let me finish up my my BTC charts here. We actually have I'm gonna have BitBoy on for a second. He's gonna tell you guys how bullish he now is. Let's have BitBoy on, guys, real quick. I'll be right back, guys. See you in a sec. What's going on, guys? The best channel in the interwebs. Do you guys like my t-shirt today? It's an absolutely awesome t-shirt. I know you guys like it. Can you guys see that? I'm hitting the gym. Can you guys see it? No, but anyways, guys, I am now, think about this. I am now 29% bullish, okay? 37% bearish, okay? 20% neutral, okay? And 27% angry. That's what I am right now. I have no idea where the market's going. It's absolutely crazy. But what I will say is I am very, very angry about it. Guys, the market's going to dump, right? The market's going to absolutely dump. There's a ton of stuff going on right now. We're moving stuff into stables personally on this channel. Guys, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly before it gets better. XRP, by the way, is still going to $389 in 2022. Don't get that wrong. It is going to $389. Okay, so you better get that right. But the market is going to dump, but somehow XRP is going to pump. That's all I have for you guys today. BitBoy out. All right, thanks, BitBoy. You're the best, man. I love BitBoy's energy. He's so great. Isn't he so great? Anyways, let's jump on into the blockchain backer fractal. What's going on with the blockchain backer fractal? Before we jump into it, guys, continue to smack that like button. Smack that freaking like button. By the way, tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna add something fun to the stream. It's gonna be a wheel, okay? And it's gonna be fun. All right, it's gonna be fun. I'll tell you guys that right now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have fun tomorrow. I'll tell you that right now. But anyways, let's jump on into the blockchain backer fractal. What is going on here? All right. we're still holding that 618 retrace. I know everyone's bearish right now. I know everyone's like stock futures are dumping, right? Bearish FUD, stock market dumping, all this crap. Everyone's bearish. We're still holding the 618. We're still I'm not gonna say we're still in the fractal. I mean, you can deviate slightly. We did to the top side, like I said. I will say this, like, if Bitcoin dumps and closes down here, I think it's time to throw it in the trash. It's not time yet. Let's wait until early next week, okay? Let's wait until early next week. Algo said invalidated. I completely disagree. We could have said the same thing up here, invalidated, and then we continue to follow it, right? So I completely disagree that it's invalidated. I will say that. We could easily tomorrow just kind of come up like this. I'm not going to say it's going to happen like that. I think there's a very, I'm not going to say slim chance. If the stock market dumps, Bitcoin ain't going to pump. I'll tell you that right now. But what I will say is we don't know if it's going to do it. Yeah, futures might look a little red right now, but let's wait to see what happens tomorrow. If early next week we continue to dump, yes, we can make a trash can and get it all set up. We'll draw a little trash can over here in case we do dump. Then we can throw it in the trash. We can shrink it. We can recycle. Maybe if you guys want to recycle it, we definitely can because this one was great. I think this one deserves to be recycled, actually. This is not trash quality. This is recycle quality, okay? This is recycle quality. My mom would be very, very upset about that I just called this trash. Jordan, did you just throw a fractal in the trash? You're supposed to throw that in the recycling bin. You're supposed to throw that in the recycling bin. Save the environment, Jordan. Save the environment. This is ridiculous. How do you not recycle? Jordan, I need my inhaler. Look what you did to me. This is recycling. Either way, whether it's trash or recycling, we'll see early next week, right? We'll see early next week whether we throw it in the trash or recycling. All right. I don't know if you guys are recycle. I don't know if I should say that word right now. I don't know if you guys are recycle Karens. Okay, but I'm not really a recycle Karen. You guys can hate on me for that. There's probably going to be some people that are like, Jordan doesn't recycle. I'm in subbing. I'm not really a huge recycler. I mean, if other people are anal about it, I do it. But what I'll say is I'm not really a recycler. Anyways, what just happened here? Hold on. Let me go back to BTC chart here real quick. I just pressed the space bar. That's the worst thing when you press space bar and it literally goes back. Where's BTC? Am I blind? Here we go. BTC, this is probably this was the BTC chart. Let me go back to Bitcoin index here real quick, guys. Sorry about that. We got a little delayed here. Bitcoin index. I want to remind people, okay? Shout out to Ben Cowan again, okay? We don't know if he's going to be correct, but I want to remind people. All right? I know everyone's sort of forgetting about this because we have an incredible amount of FUD. A credible amount of FUD going on right now. There's a credible amount. But what I will say is, if we continue to follow, all right, you're getting good at it. I am pretty good at recycler, I have to say. I am very good at deciding what needs to go in the trash and what needs to go in recycling. It's a really good skill to have, by the way. We're getting to the point where we're starting to deviate from 2017. That's what we want to do. We're ahead of schedule in early 2021. We've reset the market a little bit here by going sideways for almost what seems like forever. It's been over a year now. About a year and 3 months of pretty much going sideways for Bitcoin. What I will say is there's a lot of FUD going on right now. It doesn't mean we have to go up right now, but at some point, no matter the direction, I think this is going to still play out. I've said since forever, I think this is going to be we're going to top out in 2022. I didn't think we were going to top out in end of 2021. I always said I was going to be extended to 2022, and I think if things can go our way, I still think there's a shot that we could do something like this. Now, I'm not going to say we're going to moon to 400K, 300K like some people think, but I think a shot up to still close to 100K, right? I think is still possible in 2022. Right? I don't know about higher than that, but I think 100K-ish is still possible in 2022. if things can go our way the way we want it to. All right. I will continue to say, you know, I know everyone, it didn't happen in Q4 2021, so everyone kind of threw it out the window. Like 2022 is going to be super bearish. I still think that this is still a possibility. Okay, I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I still think this is a possibility. We just need some things to go our way. Right? I think we need some big catalyst to push us up to the upside. All right, what is that catalyst? I have no idea. I have no idea what that catalyst is going to be. Right? If I did, I'd have a crystal ball and I'd say, the catalyst is going to be a Bitcoin ETF. It's going to be Biden adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. It's going to be the war and us printing more fiat. Money printer go burr. Right? Guys, I have no idea what it will be, but I do think we see some catalyst if this was to play out. I just, at this point, I don't think anyone really knows what it's going to be, but that's sort of my my bullish take. Now, we have the weekly close happening in 7 minutes, okay? The weekly close is happening in 7 minutes. BTC is dying. Oh, God. Look at all the bears in the chat, man. We're going to 10K. World War III. Bullish on frosted tips. I don't have frosted tips. Maybe it looks like it in the TV. I don't got frosted tips. I'm bearish on frosted tips. Very, very bearish on it. Spot ETF. It could be, right? It definitely could be. All right. Like we said, weekly close coming up in approximately about 7 minutes. Where do you guys think we're going to close? All right. Let me know in the chat. Oh, I guess we're closing at 7 minutes. So we're going to close somewhere. That's a stupid question. That was like literally a question that Bob would say, right? Bob would literally say that question himself. Wes also said, crypto is always fun and good. Long-term profits. In dumps, we buy more profits. Even this war clown brings us cheap buys. We buy, we don't care. I agree. A lot of people aren't going to have that mindset, but I agree with you, Wes. People hate right now if they say have a long-term mindset. There's a lot of toxicity and hate in the crypto community if you say have a long-term mindset right now. As soon as you say long-term mindset, people get very, very frustrated and upset. I can tell, right? Every time I say that, I can see it in the chat. People get very, very pissed off because they expected things to be different by now, right? They expected moonshines and Lambos. Moonshines. I guess that kind of works. They expected moons and Lambos at this point, and we haven't seen it. So people are salty, and you can tell, right? You can definitely tell people are salty. But what I'll say is the weekly was looking pretty good for a second. It was looking like a bullish hammer. Now it's kind of like, you know, not the greatest weekly candle, I will say. Okay, I will continue to say, you know, we still have higher highs and higher lows. And until we don't, I will continue to say that this is still a weekly uptrend. And I know people don't want to hear that, and people, you know, want to fight and say, oh, Bitcoin's looking super bearish. I will still say that we still have higher highs and higher lows. Obviously, if this breaks and we come back down and break this 29K level, all right. I mean, I will say this: if Bitcoin breaks 29, I think there's going to be a lot of fear and capitulation. And what does Bitcoin usually do in those times? It comes back down to test the 200 moving average. Okay, that's typically what happens. I mean, we've seen it in the past. Whenever Bitcoin comes back up, gets rejected from the 50 moving average. Okay, it tends to come back down eventually to test the 200. Is that going to happen right now? Right now, it's sitting at 20,000. Okay. I did say if Bitcoin goes below 20,000, I would eat a sock, and I stand by that. I don't think Bitcoin drops below 20K. Right? And I will stand by the fact that I did say I will eat a sock if Bitcoin goes below 20K. If anyone that's new, I made that statement. I don't think Bitcoin goes below 20K. I don't think it whatsoever. But we want Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker, man. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Tonight we're going to hear a pump song. I hope so. I really, really hope so. But what I will say is it's still the same scenario, okay? It's still the same scenario. So be patient on that. I still think, you know, I don't think we come back down below 20K. A lot of people are saying that right now. Because historically, you test the 50, you come back down to the 200, right? I mean, you can go all the way back in the past, and that's been the case. Let me see how far we can go back here. I mean, we did it right here. You broke the 50, came back down to the 200, okay? It's happened the last 2 bear markets. I'm not going to say that's completely impossible for us to go to 20K, but for me, that's sort of the floor, and that's where it is right now. We know every week this moves up, okay? So keep that in mind, right? It's a moving average, right? It moves up over time. So I mean, say if it does come back down, it takes another, month or 2 to break down here. You would expect this to be at, maybe 22, 23,000, and that could be the relative bottom, okay? So keep that in mind, right? I know that seems dire, right? I know a 22K Bitcoin-ish sounds very, very dire. To me, that doesn't sound so bad. I mean, it's a big drop from here, I will say. I mean, that's a almost 46% drop from where we are right now. That definitely wouldn't be pretty, and it definitely would shake a lot of people out of the market. But I think sometimes it's important to zoom out and look at these things. Now, we have the monthly close here, right? The monthly close is coming. The monthly close is coming tomorrow. It is February. Why does February have 28 days? Okay, can someone answer in the chat? Why does February have 28 days? All right, I need you guys to, I need you guys to tell me this, right? Because I have no idea. By the way, let's look at this poll real quick. Will Bitcoin hit 30K or 45K first? We have 51% 30K and 49% 45K. So almost a 50-50 split. No one knows what's really going to happen next. Right? It's almost a 50-50 split with slightly more being slightly bearish. Okay, so keep that in mind. What I've noticed is the polls tend to be, if the price action's going up, a quick rant alert here. A very, very quick rant alert because I need to go in on this. What I've tended to see is the polls tend to be, if the price action's going up, okay, the polls tend to be extremely bullish. The price action's going down, the polls to be slightly bearish. So I always take these polls with a grain of salt because the price action's going down right now, okay? So obviously people are going to be slightly more bearish. Now, if we have a big green day tomorrow and I did the same poll tomorrow, I guarantee you it would be like 70% bullish, 30% bearish. It's always what the current day is. It's always what the current day is. Every single time, one of those polls. That's why I don't put too much weight into those polls because just like Bitcoin, it does what it wants. The sentiment is going to switch from day to day, right? Bitcoin switches from day to day, right? So quick rant alert. Everyone's always so worried about the current price action. It's crazy every single time. Let's see. 28 or 29 leap year? Gotcha. Clint said leap year, dork. Oh, God. Gregorian calendar is your friend till you, if you want to know why. Okay, interesting. Leap year, dork. I like how you said that, man. I love how you said that. Excited for Las Vegas Taco Bell? Oh, dude, I'm so excited. We're about a month away. I'll bring it up again, guys. If you guys want to go to Vegas, we are going. Us and a bunch of people from the chat here and always watch the stream. We are going from April 8th to April 14th. Okay, that's when we're going. We will be there. If you go there, join the Discord. It's probably how we'll communicate is via Discord, but we will be there and we are going to have a lot of fun. So let's get April 8th to April 14th. You want more info, join the Discord. Link is in the description. I just put a fresh link in there and I also post it in the chat. If you guys want to join the Discord, either way. All right, there is a couple times in the chat. Join the Discord. You'll see a section in there for that. But anyways, monthly time frame. What can we expect from the monthly? Well, right now there's 2 important levels I'm watching here, at least on the monthly, right? We have our previous monthly lows from back in June and July, right? Or I guess I should say back in June lows, and then July open, right? That's at about 34,700. So that's the first level we're kind of watching there, as far as Bitcoin monthly closes. And that's where if you look, I mean that's where we wicked down to earlier this month. We actually got a bounce, right? So that's the first level. Second level is always 29,500. Right? Now, obviously, this monthly candle, it is what it is. I mean, the monthly candle is not the best monthly candle. We've had 4 red candles in a row. As far as the monthly, when was the last time that Bitcoin had 4 red monthly candles in a row, right? Let's go back and look when the last time that Bitcoin had 4 monthly candles in a row, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys can see it right here. We had 3 in the summertime. All right, and this doesn't mean anything. It's just sort of a fun exercise. We look, the last time that Bitcoin had 4 monthly red candles in a row was actually right here, right? We had one in August of 2018 all the way down to November of 2018. And actually, you had 6 in a row here, right? Six. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, massive dump to the downside. You went a little bit lower, but generally speaking, after the 4th month, you were pretty much at the lows, right? You had 2 more red months, but you really went from like 3,900 to like 3,300. Not a massive difference, but you generally went sideways here after those months. You had 6. So that was the time before that. And then after that, you had 4 right here, green month, and then you continue down. So that doesn't really tell us much, but I just wanted to look at back when the last time we did have 4 red monthly candles in a row. We actually did it back in 2011. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5th one with 1 giant wick to the downside, but that generally marked the bottom as well. So I would say that 2 out of the 3 times you had 4 that generally marked the bottom. Now, that's not a huge data point, right? It's not a huge data point, and the one time you actually did go lower. So I don't know if you can really take anything from that, but I think it's a interesting thing to look at when the last couple times we did have 4 red monthly candles in a row. So once again, I'm not going to say it's the bottom, okay? But, take that for what you will, all right? Take that for what you will. If we get a monthly close below 34.6, which doesn't seem likely at the moment, but if we have a massive stock market sell-off tomorrow, we get a monthly close below 34.7, well, the monthly would show a move back down to 29.5. So keep that in mind. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Dow futures down 500 for tomorrow. Will that translate to crypto going down as well? If it actually goes down, that would definitely be the case. We know that. What I'll say is, I'm not going to say the stock market's going to bounce, but what I'll say is the stock market last week had a very, very bullish candle. Okay, giant wick to the downside, closed back above the 50. Okay, green candle, bullish hammer candle back above the 50 week. That tends to be a pretty good sign when you can get back above the 50 week. Not going to say that means we're going to bounce right away, right? I mean, we could certainly open the week red, okay, and hopefully close the week again back above the 50, right? So the beginning of the week could be ugly, but it could turn around. So just like we saw last week, beginning of the week was extremely, extremely ugly, and then the stock market bounced right back to the upside. So keep that in mind. I know everyone's a sort of a stock market guru, and I know everyone's kind of a guru on the macro right now, right? You go all over Twitter, everyone thinks they know everything, right? Yeah, I've been in crypto for 6 months. Yeah, I'm an economist. I have a degree. You guys want to see my degree? It's called Robinhood Investor. Yeah, Robinhood Investor. I have a degree in economics. The stock market's going to dump, guys. It's going to absolutely dump. Do you see the futures? I'm just seeing what everyone else is saying. Everyone's saying the futures are red. That means it's going to dump. It's going to dump so hard. So hard. I am a genius. I know everything. I know absolutely everything. I've been investing for 6 months. 6 months. My first coin was Shiba Inu 6 months ago. Oh, that's everyone on Twitter and everyone in this space, man. Everyone's a genius in this space. Everyone's a genius, guys. No one knows shit. No one knows.
Rant alert.
I need a rant real quick. I'm sorry you guys don't like me getting pissed off, but everyone's a freaking genius in this space. No one knows dog shit. No one knows dog shit in this space. You got people with dog logos on Twitter freaking thinking they know everything, all right? You got people with Shiba Inu and Doge freaking Twitter avatars that bought the top of Shiba thinking that they know the next economic move for the stock market. These guys don't know shit. And even the people that do know shit don't know shit. Because half of these people have been calling for a stock market crash for the past 10 years and the stock market's actually mooned. These guys don't know absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit. That's what I have to say, okay? So if you want to listen to these negative Nancy's, go ahead, all right? But they don't know absolute dog crap, okay? They don't know the difference between dog crap and a flower, okay? If they were walking down the street and they saw some soil and it was a huge piece of dog crap and they saw a flower, they wouldn't know the difference, right? These guys don't know shit. Absolute shit. That's all I have to say. They don't know shit. They don't. You look on Twitter, you got these guys with egg things. They you can say join Twitter 3 months ago, saying become an economist with these whole paragraphs on Twitter. Oh yeah, the stock market's gonna dump. Look at the futures. Look at the futures. Look at the futures. How many times has the futures mattered in the last 10 years? Tell me. How many times has the futures mattered? Tell me how many times in the grand scheme of things, how many times has the futures being red really mattered? How many times?
Rant alert.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Jade said, I like this new Jordan. Listen, man. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying I know anything. I don't know shit either. You guys know me. I always say I don't know shit. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to dump or pump or just pull its pants down and take a giant shit on my face. I don't know that. Okay? I don't know if Bitcoin's going to spill over my chest, as Crypto would say. I don't know. No one knows. But all I know is Bitcoin goes up and to the right over time. That's all I care about. I'm going to end it at that, okay? I'm going to end it at that. Must see urgent. Must see urgent. Maxo, what's going on, man? What's going on, Maxo? Keith said, who hurt you? Keith, I love you, man. Keith Covey. Keith Mullins is awesome, too. Keith Covey is one of the best trolls I've ever seen, though. Literally. DJ said, what? He has no idea what I was saying. All right, rant rating. Rant rating as always. Oh, by the way, guys, like I said, I need some opinions. So I'm going to be adding, and this is more of a fun. There's other people that do these wheels. I'm going to make it fun, okay? So far, I'm going to do this, okay? We're going to have a wheel, okay, where, you know, if you want me to goof myself in any way, I'm going to do it, right? So the so far, the ones are, right? I need some ideas for the wheel. So basically, you spin the wheel, all right? And if it lands on it, I'll do it. So give me some ideas in the chat. If you post the ideas, I'll go look at it later or tomorrow in the morning. But let me know some ideas, right? Because, you know, during these times, we need to up the ante here. So rant rating 1, 2, 3, a 4. Let's get that in there. Anything else I had on Bitcoin? We've been talking about Bitcoin for 40 minutes now. We really have. So Bitcoin closed the daily and the weekly at a level of 37,600. So that's where we closed, right? Like I said, we're still holding the 0.5 fib. Let's see if it goes next. But you know, generally speaking, I will say that I'm not panicking. I'm not going to panic at all. But I will say short term, I'm not. Besides what the stock market's going to do tomorrow, that's obviously what we're always watching. And I know always people say, Joe, why are you looking at the stock market? We don't care about the stock market. That's what really matters here, is the freaking stock market, man. That's what really freaking matters. All right. You might call me a clown for saying that. All right. But I will call you a clown if you don't think the stock market is what matters. That is what matters, guys. Okay. You might be looking at me like this half the time, but that is what matters. All right. That is what matters. Not these freaking 1 hour bullish divergences, not these 4 hour bullish divergences. It's what the S&P is going to do. All right. I will say that. And I think right now you got Java super excited. Hey guys, I'm skinny. I'm so skinny. I lost 200 pounds. Yeah, it was all because Melissa. She just makes me eat vegetables. She just makes me eat vegetables. They're so good. Yeah, I just put her in a giant short position at 40,156. Guys, we're going to dump. We're going back down to 20K. I'm about to buy 3 more shoes. I only own like 20 shoes now. We're about to buy 3 more shoes. Yeah, we're about to do it. Get ready, you fools. Get ready. Get ready for it. I'll show you guys them tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, man. I think that's. Clint said you're panicking. All your college loan money that you haven't had to pay back in 2 years is going down the drain. Joke's on you. It's already gone. Joke's on you, Clint. Okay? Joke's on you, buddy. Just kidding. I love you, Clint. I gotta say, every time I make fun of Clint, I feel like I have to say something nice because Clint's awesome, man. I feel bad like making fun of Clint. Maybe I shouldn't. Because I think Clint actually secretly likes the haymakers. I think he really is. Who the hell is that? Or did Jabba lose weight? Jabba lost weight. Jabba lost a lot of freaking weight, by the way. He is very, very bullish on the weight. Rant rating, 39% for. Wow, so we're super bullish today. Super bullish on the rant rating. Thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. All right, let's see. What else can we look at? Total market cap. All right, total market cap. Getting, I will say that I don't like the move up here, the rejection from this green box. We know that we were hoping to turn that in support. I mean, we can actually turn this into red now because we have turned it back into resistance. All right, so let's turn this back into red. You can see here that you did previous support, right? Previous support. So far, we've turned that into resistance. So once again, what you want to see is ultimately what you want to see here is that us to get back over that range, right? Get back over 1.85 trillion. That's the range where you want to get back over, all right? So if you get rejected there, you want to hold this downtrend, right? So we had this previous downtrend of resistance that we flipped into support initially. You want to hold that again. If that breaks, well, bada bing, bada boom. The big level you don't want to break is 1.48. I mean, at the grand scheme of things, you don't want to break 1.48. That's previous resistance, flipping to support. You break that, 1.19 trillion is probably coming. And that sounds ugly, all right? That sounds extremely, extremely ugly. That's what I'll say, all right? That is what I'll say. CH said 901 people watching, 368 likes. People don't want to hit the likes, man. People are very, very angry at the moment. Very, very angry at crypto. Very, very angry at the world, okay? People are just, you can tell, man. You can tell, because I remember when everything was bullish, right? Things were great, right? I mean, there were streams that we hit 2,000 likes. There were streams that we hit 1,000 likes was easy every single day, right? It's not like we had a ton more viewers, okay? It was easy to hit those, okay? Now, everyone's super crappy. Everyone's super bearish. Everyone's super depressed. Guys, I can tell you guys are. You might be saying, oh, I'm super positive. Woohoo! I'm positive. I can tell by that like count that you guys aren't positive. You guys are super, 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 super upset. Okay? Super depressed, super upset, and you're letting it take it out on you in the rest of your life. I told you guys, if there's anything you can say, you guys got to stay positive. Do not let it, right? Do not let it affect the rest of your life. And that's what you guys are doing. You're letting it affect the rest of your life. Don't do it. It means you have too much invested in the market. Okay? If you can't go out and have fun with the rest of your life while the crypto market's going down, you have too much invested. Okay? Way too much invested in it. Okay? And that's all I have to say. Guys, you guys know crypto is my freaking life, right? Crypto is my freaking life. But if I can go out and live a positive life outside of crypto while it's going down, okay, that means I don't have too much invested, right? You cannot have too much invested. You got to stay positive in times like this. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do, right? There was 3 years where the crypto market looked like absolute dog shit, right? And it ended up going back up, okay? That's what I have to say. Do not let it affect the rest of your life, because I can tell it is based off the chat, based off everything. Okay, I can just tell. I can tell. We stay positive, and he say we just act like it's fact. It's fact, man. Bullish folks. Let's see. Are you a crypto lifer? No. Oh man, it's true though. It's true. So that's total market cap, right? Total market cap. Dale said, "Is Jordan Camirand crypto therapy?" What else do you guys want? Yeah, what else do you guys want me to talk about? Like, it's true. JH said Chipotle is my life. There was a time where, guys, I ate Chipotle every single day. There was probably I would say a 3-month stretch where I ate Chipotle for lunch every single day. Chipotle, right? Chipotle, I will tell you guys this about Chipotle. Chipotle is so juicy. I love burritos, all right? I love beans. I love rice. I love chicken. I love all that crap. If you guys don't like Chipotle, I cannot trust you. Okay, if you tell me you don't like Chipotle, and especially if you tell me you don't like burritos, I cannot trust your opinion on anything. Okay? Pelagic said, of course you did. Why not? There's nothing wrong with Chipotle. Yeah, the sodium might kill you of a heart attack after a couple months, but the sodium content is not very good. But hey, what's wrong with Chipotle? Overall, it's bullish ingredients, right? Very, very bullish ingredients. All right, let's go back to DXY. So DXY is popping up a little bit going into next week. What will we see, right? What will we see? We're still watching this possible rising wedge into our big resistance line like we would talk about on the DXY. We've been talking about historically, if we go back to the monthly time frame, historically, when we come back up and test this trend line, that has been a major reversal point for the DXY, which has resulted in major rallies for either the stock market or crypto. You had the rejection right here. Bada bing, bada boom, massive dip to the downside, right? These ones don't look big, but remember, this is the monthly time frame, right? You had a massive rejection right here, all right? What was this? Ding, 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 chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're freaking vegan, okay?
Warning, shots fired.
Okay, what was this? A rejection and a move back down in 2017, right? January 2017 all the way to the end of 2017, and then you went into a bear market, okay? It's almost perfect. What was right here? Bada bing, bada boom. What was this?
Warning, shots fired.
What was this? This was right at March of 2020. Coincidence? You come all the way back down until what? April of 2021. Is that a coincidence?
Warning, shots fired.
No. Okay? And we're coming up to it again. We're coming up to it again. On a close, right? We still have more to go. So this is why I still think the bearish possibility is still in play here, because we still have a little bit more room to go here. But if the same thing was to play out, we get rejection from this level, maybe we get another rally, all right? Maybe we get another rally there. Just a theory, okay? Just a little bit of theory of mine. And we also happen to be, like we said, forming a rising wedge going up into that. A lot of things, right? A lot of things are correlating with this. You might be sick of talking about the DXY. Guess what? I don't care, okay? I don't care if you're sick about the DXY.
Rant alert.
This is my stream. I will talk about what I want to talk about, okay? I don't care if you're sick about talking about the DXY. This is very, very important based off the history of Bitcoin, okay? So if you're sick of talking about the DXY, guess what?
Nope.
All right, so rising wedge, okay? Rising wedge, bada bing, bada boom. Rising wedge, bada bing, bada boom, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. All right? If it continues to play out over the course of the next couple months, you would hope for a rejection and then a move back down to the downside. A lot of things are coming in right at play right here. Means that we still could go lower based off that, but I think it's important to watch that for the DXY. JH said, I don't care. He's an angry bull. I am an angry bull. Super angry. No, I'm not actually angry. I'm not actually angry. I just like to rant. You guys know me. I ranted the whole summer. The whole summer last summer, and I was still bullish. I just like to rant, man. That's all I like to do. Clint said, let's bet for $100. So here we go. Here we go. Here comes Clint. Make a poll. Should I ban Clint? Yes or no? More votes for yes. Then I'll super chat the $100. You more votes for no, you buy $100. That's such a bad poll, man. People like you, Clint. People like you, Clint. That's a horrible, horrible bet for me. That's a horrible, horrible bet. All right, let's do it. Screw it, man. Listen, let's do it. Should I ban Clint? You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Clint, I know you like the bets, man. The thing that I'm bringing onto the stream tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you're going to love this, man. You're going to have way too much fun with this. I'm telling you right now. Should I buy Clint? Should I ban Clint? Yes or no? Here we go. We love Clint bets. Screw it, man. Should I ban Clint? Yes or no? Let me know on the poll. Let me know on the poll. Oh shit. All right. But anyways, we can check out altcoins if you guys want. Let me know if you guys want to check out altcoins. Any altcoins you guys want to check out. You know, like we kind of been saying, guys. I mean, altcoins at the end of the day, Denise wants to check out RSR. We can check out RSR. Absolutely, Denise. If you guys want to let me know some altcoins, let me know. Okay. Obviously, the members, any members in here, I'll do it. Oh, I mean, as many as I can. I'll do it for you guys. Anyone else, just let me know. But so let's do RSR for Denise, and then we'll check out some other stuff. So RSR, reserve rights. Let's see. So reserve rights. Let's go to the daily time frame. I like this bet. It's a horrible bet for me. So here we go. Let's do this. So RSR, what are we looking at? Do we have any hope here for RSR? Let me actually, this is the full chart. Let me actually just make sure this is the full chart here. Go to Huobi. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, so RSR. It just started the daily. I mean, you can't get back up to 20 EMA. I mean, it's the first thing I noticed. Just rejection off the 20, rejection off the 20, rejection off the 20, rejection off the 20, rejection off the 20. Continue down. You did smash the macro lows. Okay, the macro lows are right here. So 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows. You did absolutely smash that macro low. What will we see next? Okay, what will we see next? All in all, I mean, if you just look at the basic structure of the chart, and just to show you on the weekly time frame, if you just look like purely off the weekly, I would say, I know the weekly isn't sexy to look at, but I think that's what's important right now. You look strictly at the weekly, it is showing probably a move back down to test the lows here, all right? Back down towards probably 0.7 of a cent, right? Why? Well, you broke this big swing low up here, and really, I mean, you don't really have any support here until all the way back down to 0.7 of a cent. And that's what the chart is showing on the weekly. A lot of alts are gonna look like this, but we know as soon as Bitcoin wants to reverse, that's when the alts are gonna reverse. Let's actually check the Fibonacci levels on the daily. Let's actually check swing high to swing low to swing high. We did break all the fibs, so we break the 786 already. So unfortunately, that's not going to help us too much here in the short term. Let's actually just check the RSI and the daily. Do we have any bullish div coming in?
Can you look at Badger Dow?
It's slight. It's pretty much the same level in the RSI. So not really any bullish divergence to check out there. And let me just check the weekly one more time. I mean, you could. Not really. Not really anything coming in here. So 4-hour time frame. Let's actually go back to this here. The 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour, kind of the same thing, right? The 4-hour looks like you probably come back down to test the lows, right? Because you broke the swing low here. 4-hour looks like you probably come back down to test the lows. I mean, if you want to get deep and dirty here in the 4-hour, you're right at the golden pocket zone. So you're only, I would say, if you don't hold the golden pocket, most likely coming back down to lows. And your hope there is you come back down to lows and you make some bullish divergence, right? Where you get maybe some higher low and a lower low on the RSI. That's kind of your hope here on the 4-hour time frame. But overall, I think most time frames look pretty bearish on RSR at the moment. They look pretty bearish at the moment, which it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Most alts, I mean, especially after today, where alts kind of came down a little bit more. Most alts are probably looking slightly bearish. Let's see. So we had Clint. 51%. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll leave the. To be fair, I'm gonna leave the Clint poll here until 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna be fair. We're gonna set an exact time. Okay, 8 o'clock is when we're gonna close this poll. All right, 8 o'clock. All right, so we have 34 more minutes. 8 o'clock is when we're gonna close the poll. We have an exact time because you guys know it. Jordan cheats on these polls. Jordan cheats. No, 8 o'clock on the dot. That's when we're ending the poll. Okay, just to make it clear. So Dominic said, in the fractal we trust, can we have a look at Gala? Absolutely. In the fractal we trust, man, we have to continue to trust it until it doesn't play out. I know everyone thinks the market's going to dump tomorrow. And, to be honest, I mean, what you're looking at with the futures, I mean, it makes sense why the market would dump. But, I still think we have to wait and see. I think a lot of the times you just don't know a lot of the times, right? Let's go look at Gala though. So the daily, let's actually get rid of that on the daily time frame. If we actually look at this and we come over here, so I mean this is the level to watch, 21.4. 21.4. I mean the bullish scenario, you get a W reversal here, but you definitely don't want to break this. You break this, I mean you're coming back down to 17.6, which is a pretty big drop off, right? I mean that's your previous swing lows. Talking about another 16% drop. I don't think anyone wants to see that for Gala, considering the fact that for Gala you're already down, and you're already down 73% for Gala. Gala's got absolutely hammered, man, absolutely hammered. You know, but you know, it's pretty much all I have to say about Gala. I mean, it's the 20 rejection. I mean, just a consistent 20 rejection. For all these altcoins, they all came up and tested the 20, all got rejected from the 20, and break that 17.6, right? That's the level to watch. Let's take swing lows to swing highs. Swing lows to swing highs. Let's see. Let's go up here and come up here. So, yeah, the 786 was broken too, so the fibs aren't really that helpful at the moment for Gala as well. So, just kind of this range to watch, right? 21.4, 17.6. It's really the range to watch. I'm not seeing any bullish div, really. I mean, on the daily. Nothing on the 4-hour time frame. 4 hours showing a move back down to at least 21.4, right? At the very, very least here. Down to 21.4. So, I think the bullish scenario you could see is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, right? Our big penis formation. Our penis formation, that's you know, that's sort of our bullish case there, right? Our bullish case there. I mean, if you guys really wanted to get deep and dirty, we can see what our good friend Market Makers has to say. Let's bring him on. Brendan, come on, man. Brendan, come on. Brendan, come on. You can't do it. Come on, Brendan. No, Brendan, they want to talk to you, man. They want to talk to you. All right. Thank you, man. All right, guys. So Brendan's going to come on and talk to you. And we'll see what Brendan has to say. What's going on, guys? It's Brendan from Market Makers here. Jordan wanted me to do a quick update on Gala. All right, Gala, I mean, you can clearly see that Gala is in a huge bearish dolphin. If you guys cannot see the dolphin, let me show you two guys real quick. You guys can see we have the clear body of the dolphin, all right, right here. And we are starting to form, right, what would be the fin. You guys see the fin coming out for the dolphin right here, okay? Right here, bada bing, bada boom. Giant fin is starting to form. So if the bearish dolphin was to play out, you guys can clearly see here. You know, we are the best trading channel on YouTube, by the way. If this continues to play out, what we expect is a move back down to complete the body of the dolphin, all right? And that's what dump us back down. And to find the measure move of this pattern, we would take basically the swing up to the swing down of the fin, and we would put that to the breakout point of the body of the dolphin, and that would give us a measured move. Look at that measure move, right down to the previous lows, back down at 8 cents for the bearish dolphin. So, guys, if you want to take a swim, continue to hold your Gala, but I'll tell you guys right now, I am not holding my Gala. I am getting out of that because I don't want to take a swim with the dolphins, all right? So, guys, you want to join the best trading channel. I can't look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah. Look at this friggin' doofus. Look at this doofus. It really is the definition of a doofus. Anyways, it's a freaking doofus. All right, let me get off Brendan. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you for coming on, man. Thanks for coming on, Brendan. I appreciate the bearish dolphin, man. But yeah, I mean, listen, that's about sums up Gala there. That's what I would say. John said, I love how Jordan brought comedy into a crypto channel. Beautiful, man. You're gonna have fun in times like this. Like, there's a time. I will say there's a time to be serious. There's a time to be serious. I think people are too serious right now. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You got all these other channels talking about, oh, we got this indicator, that indicator, showing we're gonna go back up. I'm telling you guys right now, no one knows what's gonna happen here in the short term. So you gotta have a little fun with it, right? You gotta have a little fun with it. It's always been the motto of my channel, man. Especially during the bearish times. Like when things are bullish, all right, we'll be a little bit more serious. We'll look at altcoin targets and things like that. Right now, like we said, guys, altcoin's gonna follow Bitcoin, so you gotta have a little fun with it. Let's see. So is the Saturday or Sunday morning stream dead? Here's the thing. Last time I had that, we had literally like 5 people in there. So I can still have it. Like, let me know if you guys still want me to have it. I would be glad to do that. Probably would be on Sundays if I was to continue to do that. Here's the thing. You guys let me know if you want me to continue to do that. I can certainly do that. If you guys want to do it, right? That's the thing. If you guys want to see me in the morning, I will absolutely do that. You guys just gotta let me know if you'll actually be there, right? So let me know. I can certainly be down to doing Sunday morning streams for the members, but only if you guys want it, right? Only if you guys want it. Let's see. So Dogebonk said Waterfly. Dogebonk, man. Dogebonk. All right, let's see. So blue collar. Alex, I respect for acknowledging that no one knows. Facts, man. All right, so can you look at Badger DAO? Blue collar. I can look at Badger DAO. Only because you have a blue collar. Blue collar. I've always wondered this, man. Jose, I've always wondered this. Why is your name Blue Collar Jose? Oh, actually, I kind of get it now. Actually, no, never mind. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Because you're a hard worker, man. You are a hard worker, Jose. And I appreciate you, man. Blue Collar Jose. I kind of get it. It took me a second to... It's sometimes what happens to me. Sometimes I act like Bob and, you know, I have no idea what's going on here. Blue Collar? What the heck does that mean? Mom, this guy says he has a blue collar. What's the difference between a red collar, blue, and green? What's the difference? Is it like meatloaf has ketchup? And enchiladas are green? Oh, okay, he works hard. Okay, I don't know anything about that. I know nothing about working hard. I just like to eat meatloaf and drink Mountain Dew in the basement. That's it. That's it. I know nothing about that. So I'm going to stop my commenting on this. Right? I kind of get it. Let's go to Gala. So let's look at Badger DAO. Badger DAO for blue collar. Badger DAO. Let's see. Badger DAO. Badger DAO. He works hard for the money. Facts. All right. So Badger DAO. You just doofused. Doofused. Seriously, man. I really did. He's friends with Wage Cage Larry. Who the heck is Wage Cage Larry, Bathwater? I have no idea what that is. Let's take Badger DAO. So Badger DAO is, let's do one of these little thing here. Let's do one of these little wedge formations. We know we love wedgies on this channel, right? We haven't seen too many wedgies, right? Because things have been bearish. We haven't seen too many wedgies, but when you see a wedgie, okay, I think you have to get a little excited, right? You have to get a little bit of a green dildo. I can tell you right now, there's one popping out of my pants for Badger DAO. And listen, I might accumulate some Badger DAO, right? I can already see the green dildo going boop to the upside. I can see it, right? I would say that the long-term time frames don't look too bad. You know, what I always say is, I mean, just watch... I hate to say watch Bitcoin every 2 seconds, but it's true. But what I will say is that I don't hate this longer term chart. You got price action constricting in a wedge. We know the target is usually at the back up to the top of the wedge normally, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Now short term, you know, things can get a little dicey. I mean, it's just a continuous rejection off the 20 and the 50, right? I mean, it's until you get back above that. I mean, it's generally just a rejection of pretty much all your EMAs. You're struggling to get back above the 200, but I mean, at the moment, nothing really too juicy, okay? I like crypto shirts for blue collar. That's not embarrassing enough. I have a few ideas for the Vegas t-shirts. That's not embarrassing enough. We need something super, super embarrassing. And that's what we're going to do. It's going to be the most embarrassing t-shirts that we've ever seen. Okay? And we're going to rock them. We are going to rock them. People are going to be like, what the hell is wrong with this group of people? But we are going to absolutely rock the embarrassing t-shirts. I'm excited. I'll tell you guys right now, I haven't been on vacation in a while. And I think last time I was on vacation, I mean, it might not be a while for you guys, but I mean, the last time I was actually on like vacation, besides like a family vacation, like I don't really consider family vacations. It was probably, like I said, it might not be a long time for you guys, but like last May. So we're talking, I mean, at that point, almost a year. So I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it. And to hang out with you guys that I've been talking to in the chat forever and see some of your guys' faces is going to be it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to it probably more than any of you guys, to be honest. I really am. So we have Badger DAO. And I would say for short-term Badger DAO, Badger DAO could come a little bit lower here. You're not showing really any signs of reversal. You're below all your EMAs. I mean, the only thing you could really look at is maybe your short-term Fibonacci's, but, take that for what you will. I'm not too worried about short-term price action. You're trying to bounce off the 0.5, but, I'm not, like I said, I'm not too worried about short-term price action. I think right now, you should only be looking at the daily and up, right? You shouldn't really look at the 4-hour, especially for altcoins. Until Bitcoin shows strength, there's no point in looking at the short-term time frames for altcoins. There's a time, right? There's a time and a place to look at that stuff when you're looking for breakouts to the upside. But I think right now, it's important to zoom out. Right now, I don't think the daily looks too bad for Badger. And I think, if you continue to stay in this wedge, you don't deviate from it too much. I think I could have a good next, I would say, whenever Bitcoin decides to go back up, it could definitely perform well. Just because it looks like it's coiling up for a move to the upside, True classic with I Like Crypto. All right, let's see. Bro, check out Orn. Orn? I got you on Orn, man. Ornament sounds like a giant ornament, doesn't it? There's like so many like little things I always think about. Like any time everyone says Orn, I always think of like an ornament on like a Christmas tree. Then you guys do that, like you think of like a crypto and you're like, Orn, an ornament. All right, it's Christmas time. And you guys start like dancing because it's Christmas. I think real quick before we do Orn, I think we need a little dancing break. Little dancing break. Not playing the pump song, but I think we need maybe a little Vitalik clapping. And flag.
Happy and clapping.
And we need to kick the Bears in the nuts. Let's kick the Bears in the nuts real quick.
Clapping, 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 clapping.
Clapping, clapping. All right. So Orn, real quick, let's jump into Orn. So Orn has a little bit of bullish divergence. With bullish divergence, what I'll say, it doesn't have to play out right away. Like you can get multiple lower lows and multiple higher lows before it actually plays out. But you are starting to form that right now. So keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. BNB for me, brother. Also went Vegas. I'm going for May long. Vegas, we're going April 8th to the 14th, Mamba. April 8th to the 14th. That's when we are going. So that's when we'll be there, man. That's when we'll be there.
I'm going for Malon.
But yeah, it'll be fun. If you want more info, Discord. I have the fresh link right here. There's a Discord link. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. You can join the Discord if you want. Talk some crypto in there and whatnot. If you want some cool people to talk to, a ton of cool people in there. But Orn, let's see. So lower lows, higher lows coming in, right? So at the moment, you do have a little bit of bullish divergence. Keep that in mind. Now, what I'll say about a lot of these alts, and Orn kind of agrees with it. You did break your previous May, or in this case, July low, which you didn't want to do. In the grand scheme of things, you didn't want to break your previous low. It's what you did. So I think at least in the short term, you have to be a little bit cautious when you do break those swing lows. If you just look at this from a, let's zoom out to the weekly perspective. it's kind of the same perspective. Like if you look at the weekly, I mean, there's not much support built up here until, if you look back down to the weekly lows, back down to like 221 is where you're looking at your previous weekly closed lows, right? So there's not too much support until there, at least on the longer term time frames. But like we said, daily starting to show some bullish divergence. Maybe you get some type of a relief rally to the upside here. It's kind of what we've been watching for Bitcoin, right? We're kind of expecting maybe a relief rally at some point here. Blockchain backer Fractal calling for a relief rally. But will the altcoins get it? Right? If Bitcoin does, altcoins will get it. But short term, like I said, I don't. A lot of times the daily bullish divergence is really, really good, but it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed until you show a little bit more of a reversal. You haven't really quite gotten the reversal yet, so just keep that in mind. But if you get a couple green candles here, confirm it. Could at least at the very, very least, respect the retest of the 20, right? And right now the 20 is at 352, but you're not really at a support level. So, I like bullish divergences when you're more at a support level and you're not really at a major support level. Like if you had it up here above this previous support, I think that would be a lot better. But you're kind of already broken that, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's see. DJ said, I'll be stuck in New York. I'll be stuck in New York. I hate all the New Yorkers. I got you, Godless. Man. Let's see. Vitalik is actually not happy right now. Oh, Vitalik, no, guys. Vitalik is not in support of Putin, right? He's not in support of Putin. And that's my guy. That is my ex-father-in-law, okay? I love Vitalik. All right, so if you want to hate on Vitalik, quick rant alert. If you want to hate on Vitalik,
Rant alert.
you guys can go somewhere else because Vitalik is my ex-father-in-law. He was great. He was absolutely great. Now, me and Eve had our differences, but he was great, okay? So I love Vitalik. If you don't like Vitalik, I don't know what to tell you. And just to say, guys, someone in the chat just said, I'm a bird. What? That's literally the most... That's more random than I like crypto. Why would you just say I'm a bird? That's like me going to the chat and saying, I don't know. I like fried eggs. I like fried eggs. I like fried eggs. All right. And let's see. Mamba, Orn. High-end said, thanks, Jordan. Thank you for watching. Miss Nguyen. I actually love that last name. I actually know a lot of people with that last name. Nguyen. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I know people with that last name. I like that last name. I do. I like the way it's spelled. It's just very clean. Some people have those last names that are very, very clean. But it's very, very clean. I will say it's very, very clean. Mamba said, BNB for me, brother. I got you. So BNB... Binance coin. Let's see what we're looking at for Binance. Let's take the swing low to the swing high. Let's not take that swing low. I will say that this wick makes sense. This is a major wick here. If you actually take it from this wick, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, you got bounces off the fib levels here. You're going to bounce off the 786. You guys, I mean, you can see, right? I'll just draw a big box here. And it's easier for you guys to see when I draw a big box. You can just see the significance of this range right here. Look at the significance of this range for BNB, right? This is the level to watch here. Right? I mean, look at this. Previous swing high, right? Swing low, swing low, swing low. Look at the overall significance of this. Look at this. I mean, there's so much significance right here, right? You guys are probably annoyed at me for saying significance. I've already said it like 5 times in the last 10 minutes. And I've noticed I say that all the time. I say that all the time. I say the same word like 10 times in the same sentence. And I say like I say the same thing 3 times over and over again. I just did it. Literally. Just did it. They just did it again. But anyways, this is our big swing level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big. So this is what we're watching. This is what we're watching. You have bullish divergence at support. So like I said, guys, I mean, you want to see, at the very, very least, you want to see bullish divergence. You got slightly lower lows on the closes. You got slightly higher lows on the price action. It's what you want to see for alts at support, okay? Doesn't mean it plays out. A lot of it has to do with Bitcoin, right? I mean, a lot of stuff. I mean, we can look at super, super bullish stuff for alts, but if Bitcoin doesn't follow through, I mean, it's going to be a big giant burger, right? Back down to the downside. But, you know, overall, I don't hate the way that BNB is looking at the moment, all right? I will say that. I don't hate the way it's looking. We zoom in, you know, a lot of people say, oh, there's some head and shoulders pattern here. You know, you could argue, right? You could argue there's a head and shoulders pattern in play here for BNB, right? You do have this left shoulder, you have the head, and you have the right shoulder here. I swear, guys, I'm not using a shake weight. That noise you hear in the background is not a shake weight, okay? It is not a shake weight, nor is it me playing with my dildo, okay? It's not either one, okay? I swear. You guys can see both my hands right here. It is not a shake weight or me playing with myself, all right?
Nope.
I swear. I swear. But you could have a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern, right? So I can see it, right? Let's see if it plays out. I mean, let's see if it plays out like we said, but, you know, it's not confirmed until you break the neckline. Always. All these head and shoulders patterns are not confirmed until you break the neckline. Now, if it did, right, and we took the swing high to swing low, and we extrapolate this down, right? I mean, it could show a move back down to like 278 if you do break the neckline, so keep that in mind. That would break your previous swing lows. That's not what you want to see for BNB, but I will say it's not confirmed yet. We got some bullish div. Let's see if we break the neckline. That's going to be the telltale test of BNB, as well as Bitcoin, right? As well as Bitcoin. Shake weight. Bully Dog said, Keith said, not buying your excuse. I swear. I swear. The head and balls pattern. The head and balls. Someone is shake baiting. He wasn't a shake bait, guys. All right, I swear. I swear. I solemnly swear. All right. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. Let's see. Orn. BNB. Godless God wants to check out GFI. Right? Let's check out GFI for Godless God. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, by the way. I appreciate you guys for coming here every single day. Like I said, I don't say it enough, and I do have something coming out tomorrow that'll hopefully be kind of fun. Hopefully be kind of fun for you guys. So it should be fun. I have a couple things I've been working on in the mornings here to add. So should be, some of these things should be pretty fun, right? It should be fun and fun. I don't see too many people doing things like this, so should be pretty fun. I will say that. I might be hopping up a little too much. You guys might not be too excited for this, but I'm pretty excited for it. You guys know I like adding stuff. So GFI is, sometimes I add too much stuff, by the way. And you guys always, oh, there's too much crap in the stream. There's too much crap. Well, you know what? Like I said, it's my stream. I do what I want. All right? Shout out to all the Vikings in the chat, by the way. Shout out to you. All right, so GFI. It's actually kind of the same thing as we were looking at. What was it? Shit. Well, I forget what coin it was, but kind of the same similar thing where you have lower highs and you have lower lows. All right, lower lows, lower highs. Let's see if this can play out like this. But I mean, overall, GFI is kind of Bears hate fun. Bears hate fun. They do hate fun, Layer 2. They hate fun. You can tell that the Bears hate fun. Fun is just not in the Bears vocabulary. They like to be non-fun. The Bears are the type of people that, you know, look at this chart and they get huge Ditos over this. They look at this chart and they go, holy crap. But no, I mean, overall, This is look at the daily RSI on this thing. It's just oversold the whole life. Its whole life. I don't know if this is actually the whole chart, but I mean overall this thing's been oversold its whole life. But there's not too much to say about it. I mean it's in downwards price discovery, right? So you know you keep getting it's the same thing. You get rejected off the 50, get rejected off of the 20. You come back down and test the lows again. I mean that's what the chart is saying, right? Come back down and test the lows one more time. Hopefully you get some type of higher low structure here, or at least a double bottom. And that's what you're hoping for here. You haven't been able to do it lately. Last time you were able to do it is up here back in end of January. Since then, it's just been consistent downtrend, right? Your hope is to build some type of base. Build a base here with a higher low or double bottom. And until you do that, I mean, it's just continuous downtrend here. Continuous downtrend. I mean, that's the moral of the story there on GFI, godless. Bitcoin recovers. You probably do pretty well. GFI. Did I just hear Jabba fart? I thought he was dead. No, he's alive. Lewis, Jabba is alive, my friend. He just lost a lot of weight. He doesn't fart anymore because he doesn't eat as much. He only eats veggies. But he eats a lot of beans. And people who eat a lot of beans, they fart a lot. Trust me, I know. They fart a lot. People who eat beans fart a lot. I used to eat a lot of beans. When I used to eat Chipotle, I used to fart a lot. Like, every day I'd be walking down the street. Rant, 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 rant. People would be giving me weird looks. And I said, no, it's just my pooter. I would purposely bring around a pooter in my pocket just so people thought, in case they were like, you just fart, bro? And I would go, it's just a pooter. I didn't actually do that. But it's a pretty good idea. Like, if you have the case of the farts, just bring around a pooter. So if people question, you can just say, oh, is this a joke? It's just a joke. Mason wants VeChain. Let's check out VeChain here. VeChain. I don't want to hold it. I haven't heard this song in a couple days. Actually, I heard it today, actually. I lied. I want to hold it. I want to hold it. I want to hold it. It was just the pooter. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. No, it was just a pooter. All right, you caught me. You caught me. It was me, okay? I ate a lot of meatloaf. My mom put a lot of eggs in it today, okay? I don't know what to tell you. All right, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. Bob, we're in an elevator. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? I couldn't hold it. It was just a pooter. I thought it was just a pooter. Look at Bob. But anyway, only Bob would fart in an elevator. Anyways, VeChain. Let's see. Let me know if you guys ever farted. Have you guys ever farted in an elevator with other people? Let me know in the chat. I need to know. Have you ever farted in an elevator with other people? I need to know this. This is a very, very important question. This is more important than VeChain, but I digress. So, VeChain. Let's see. So VeChain is. Let's take the swing. Let's look at this. So what I'll say about VeChain is, I mean, you could really extend this down here. I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep it like this. What I'll say about VeChain, you did break the key support level that we were trying to hold, right? Previous highs, previous lows, previous lows, previous lows, previous lows. You did break back down the lows. You came back down lows. Lows. It never gets old. But you did come back up, test. You didn't actually even have the strength to come back up and test the 20. Came back up and just started to come back down now. VeChain's getting awfully close to its lows, man. Awfully close to its lows. VeChain breaks this wick here. It could get a little ugly for VeChain. It could get very, very ugly for VeChain if it breaks 4.3 cents, right? 4.3 cents, that is the level. Let's see. 4.3 cents. So break that. Bada bing, bada boom. You're coming back down to reclaim the wick. We'll see if the market makers want to take the liquidity at this wick at 3.9 cents. That's the level to watch. But let's watch, right? 4.3 break, 3.9. It's not really, you have bullish divergence on VeChain, but hasn't played out just yet, right? You do have lower lows. You do have higher lows coming in, showing, you know, the selling pressure is waning off a little bit. But, you know, until you build some type of support, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this could definitely keep dumping, and you could keep building some bullish divergence, right? So even if this dumps a little bit more, you could still have bullish divergence here, right? And you can still dump lower. Ultimately, I think either you're going to bounce up 4.3 or 3.9 here in the short term. Just like at some point, Bitcoin is going to get a relief rally. I swear, guys. I'm confident Bitcoin at some point is going to get a relief rally. I don't know if it's going to happen right now. I have no idea. I know this fractal started to deviate slightly. I think it's a little bit too early to say it's done. But I think just like Bitcoin, I think we're going to have a relief rally back to the upside here at some point. You know? At some point. I don't know if it's going to happen right now, like I said. Protein shake farts. Yeah. Every time I pee. Dumb. Waterfly said dumb. All right, so Bitcoin is coming down a little bit. Let's see if Bitcoin comes down and tests these lows. Let's actually go to the 15-minute chart. So let's see if Bitcoin can hold here. It's trying to hold. You guys can see on the 15-minute chart, Bitcoin's actually trying to make a, you know, obviously, I mean, this is something that we can watch here in the short term. Looks like it is making some type of little symmetrical triangle formation here, right? So this is something we can watch in the short term. This would technically be bearish most of the time, right? You know, if you look at this, I mean, this is usually a continuation pattern that would have, you know, you coming from the downside, usually a continuation pattern, right? So put the target down here would put you pretty close to your next box of support, right? Back down to this 36. I mean, the technical target is 36.7, but I think if you do dump here, the next level I'm looking at is 36.6. 36.6 is the next level I'm looking at there. Back down at your golden Fibonacci target. All right, but right now, correlating for some type of move on the short-term time frames. I know you guys don't care about a lot of you guys do care about the short-term time frames. I don't really care about it. I look at it for you guys. I really, really do. JH, she is talking about herself. No, she is talking about herself. She drinks protein shakes and eats a lot of beans. Right? Maybe I should buy high. Maybe I should buy high or sell low on her.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
37.6. All right, so we chill. We're chilling right in the middle of the triangle, so let's see what happens next. Let's see. Girls never poop? I disagree. Oh, boy. Cardano? We can check out Cardano. Cardano's just a mess, guys. Like, you look at Cardano and you're like, you know, this is what Cardano looks like. It looks like it just got out of a fight. It's like, I can't take another punch. This is ridiculous. Actually, I would probably say Cardano looks more like this guy. Hold on, let me try to find a good guy for Cardano here. Cardano looks like this guy right here. I don't even know who this guy is, actually. This doesn't look like Cardano. Like this guy. Nah, no. I don't know which guy it looks like. But anyways, Cardano is overall... let me get these off. Cardano's overall, you know, looking pretty shady. Pretty shady. Let's go back to Cardano here. Where is Cardano sitting? 84 cents. So, I mean, like we said, I mean... as soon as Cardano broke 90 cents, really the 90 cents to $1 level was a big range of support that we built up for about a year. Okay, we smacked that to the downside, right? Now we're trying to hold 81 cents. Where it's actually, we got slightly wicks below it, but that's where we're holding at the moment. Like we kind of been saying, if that breaks, I mean, 66 cents is the next level we're looking at here. Why 66 cents? That is the 786 that is the 786 retracement from bear market bottom to bull market high. Okay, that's the level we're looking at there. If we break 81 cents, I know that doesn't sound pretty for the Cardano holders, right? I am one of the Cardano holders, but that could be coming next if that level breaks. All right, we don't know if it's going to break. We don't know how much lower Bitcoin's going to go. We have no idea in the short term, but if that happens, 66 cents, the level we're looking for there. All right, there's no bullish div on Cardano on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour real quick. See what we're looking at the moment on the 4 hour. The 4 hour. I don't know why I'm talking like that, by the way. And let's see what George has to say about Cardano real quick, actually. George, come on. Come on, George. No, no, I know you had a few drinks. Come on. Come on. I know you had a few drinks, man. Come on. No, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You have some hopium left. Come on. No, they need your hopium for Cardano. Come on, man. No, get over here. George, come. George, come. He's like a dog. All right, here he comes, guys. George is coming. Here he comes. Oh, do I really have to do this right now? I already did 3 streams today. I'm so sick of this crap. I'm so sick of this crap being bullish when I'm actually not. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. What's going on, guys? I'm George. We're all George. Today, we're going to talk about Cardano and why I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish on Cardano, guys. I love Charles Hoskinson. That's the only reasoning I have. You know, Cardano broke 90 cents, but I love Charles. I love Charles like a brother. All right? So, if we look at Cardano here, Cardano, listen, the charts don't look very pretty, right? But I think we have to continue to hodl, right? Continue to trust what Charles is putting out as far as a blueprint, all right? We knew that, you know, Cardano was not going to be an overnight thing. It was going to be a work in progress, right? It was going to be a work in progress, but I still really, really think that Cardano was going to go back to the upside, guys. I really, really do, right? I really, really do. That's all I have to say. I love Charles. I think the charts look like crap, but I still think it's going back to the upside. All right, let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. All right, scrolling up, scrolling up. Oh, I have no chat because everyone's bearish now. Okay, I can't scroll up. I can't scroll up now. I have no chat. Ugh, this is not good. All right, I'm gonna go make a video on the Cars channel. I'll see you guys later. All right. Oh, shit. I'm still live. I'm still live. Shit. They saw me. I'm still live. I can't, man. I can't. I can't. Let's see. We're all George. Crow is going to moon. Crow is going to moon. Let's go look at Crow. So Crow is... Crow. Yeah, they're too funny, man. All right, let's go look at Crow. Wow, everyone is super. Oh, there's no chat. Everyone is. I can just tell the vibe in here. Like everyone's just super depressed in crypto right now. I can just tell the vibe. You know, I can just tell the vibe. You know, everyone's super negative. I can just tell by the chat. A lot of you guys are still funny and still a good time in here. Like CH, JH. DJ, Daniel, Chris, Mike, Andy Park. A lot of you guys are great in here. But I can just tell. Right? Guys, be happy and clappy like Vitalik right now. Vitalik might not be very happy, but he's still, I'm telling you right now, he's still going like this. I can tell you right now, he is. All right? No, but Crow. Some of you guys asked for Crow. So Crow at the moment is, oh, it's after 8. Clint, you lost. I'm not banning you though, Clint. I love you. But I cannot ban Clint. But Clint, you lost. You lost, Clint. You know what that means. Hoodie Jordan's coming on. I even gave you the 806 this time, man. I even gave you 6 more minutes to win. Rip more YouTubers? Listen, I only rip YouTubers. Let me finish dancing. Listen, I only rip YouTubers that I think deserve to be ripped off. Okay? That's it. That's it. There's not many that I've ripped. Okay? Like, who have I ripped, guys? Besides the people that, obviously I have fun with George and BitBoy. I actually like their channels and I actually watch their stuff. The only person that I really ripped a new one, there's actually 2 people. There's 2 people that I've ripped a new one. Three. Savvy, Carl the Moon, and Full of Flies. Okay? Those are the only 3 I've actually kind of dug deep into. Okay? And I think they all deserve it for different reasons. Savvy bearish the whole bull market. Okay? Carl, you guys know Carl. You guys know why with Carl. Okay? We don't have to go there. Well, we're going to go there, but here you go. If you guys don't know why with Carl, here you go.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
Here we go.
You like Bybit.
Right? And also 4 Flies, because 4 Flies, his titles and his thumbnails just piss me off every day. Every time I search Bitcoin, I see 4 Flies up there on the top with his titles and thumbnails. It just, you guys know my thing with that. Most people I don't care, but 4 Flies, I don't know why it bothers me a little bit, but that's okay. But only the people I've actually really. Optical, yeah, optical alert. I went off with his fib circles that he moved. His stupid fib circles, man. The stupid fib circles. And now he's gonna be like, oh, I called the stock market drip. I caused the stock market. Dude, this dude was calling for a stock market drop for the past 2 years. At some point, he was gonna be right. All right, one of his stupid fib circles was gonna be right. Okay, guys, if you watch Optical, don't take his fib circles seriously. I'm telling you guys right now, this guy was calling for a stock market drop, literally since March of 2020. Okay, and he'll say, oh, I called the stock market drop. Oh yeah, you knew that we were going to get hit with a major pandemic. You knew that some Chinese guy was going to eat a bat. You're telling me you knew some Chinese guy was going to eat a bat. That's what you're telling me, Optical Alert? You think that your fib circles predicted some freaking guy eating a freaking bat. That's what you're telling me, Optical. No, it didn't predict that, bro. You got lucky with that one, all right? Freaking Optical Alert, man. That guy. Listen, nothing against the guy. He's probably a great guy. He's probably a great guy off the camera, okay? I'm only talking about his channel. His freaking fib circles aren't going to work. Like I said, probably a great guy off the channel. I'd probably hang out with him off camera, all right? I would totally get a beer with Optical Alert. But that guy's charts are freaking BS, man.
Rant alert.
Freaking BS. Clint, holy Clint, man. I don't want to do this hoodie. I don't want to ruin this hoodie, so we're not going to do that. Someone noticed what I said. He said, don't wanna party. I said it by accident. Oh man, Clint, you're a stud, man. That's nuts. Like I said, Clint, I have something very, very fun for you coming tomorrow, Clint. Very, very fun for you. Clint is, I don't even know what to say with Clint. Clint, you're nuts, man. You're absolutely nuts, bro. You're nuts, man. All right, Bitcoin actually looking like it might actually get a move up here. Hey, I'm going to be Hoodie Jordan for the rest of the night. I'm feeling Hoodie Jordan. I like the hood look. I'm from the hood. I like the hood look. No, but seriously, looks like Bitcoin is trying to get a little move. And this is on the 15-minute chart, so don't take this verbatim, okay? Verbatim. don't take this, but it's trying to get a little bit of move to the upside here. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Take his money, then ban him. I'm not banning Clint, man. I could never do that.
My styling, right?
Oh, yeah. With the mask, too.
No, but the hat on top.
With the hat on in here. So 37,800. Let's see what happens. Clint, you're going on Jordan's Wheel of Fun. Oh, it's going to be very, very fun, man. Imagine if he banned him. We'll see. All right, so 37,008. Let's see if anything happens here. Like we said, we just got the weekly close, right? The futures were red. Someone tell me if the futures are green or red at the moment. Someone tell me in the chat. I prefer you guys just to tell me in the chat. Let me know. They were red before. Before the stream, I checked. They were red. Now, let's see. So 37,008. I don't know if this is gonna mount to anything, right? Listen, let's see where we get a close. This could end up just a wick, guys. So watch for the close. Move back up to 38.5. It's not really too exciting, but listen, I mean, we'll see, right? I'm gonna keep this over here as the measure move because we don't know where it's actually gonna go yet. So we got 3 minutes to the 15-minute close. Let's see if that can amount to anything there. Crowman. Russia's gonna pump Bitcoin. That's cool. I don't necessarily agree with what's going on, but if they want to pump Bitcoin, hey.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I'd be totally down for that, right? Rather than doing the opposite.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
I don't want to see that. Hell no. Hell freaking no. DJ, have a good night, my brother. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. DJ's the best, man. DJ is, I will say, anyone in the chat, DJ is the most funny guy in the chat. No offense to anyone else. DJ is the most funny guy in the chat. The most funny guy. Hands down. It's not even a question. Every time I see DJ chat, it makes me laugh. No offense to anyone else. You guys make me laugh too, but... JH said, put your shades on, Alex Becca. Alex Becca? Actually. Hold on. All right, today, guys, we're going to talk some altcoins. We're going to talk some altcoins today, guys. We're going to talk some altcoins. Guys, we're gonna talk about metaverse and gaming tokens. Guys, if you want to know the next metaverse and gaming tokens that are gonna go off, this is the channel where you want to be. You want to invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an absolute slug. There's no point investing in Bitcoin. You guys should be looking into the gaming tokens. That's where it's going to be in 2022. As soon as Bitcoin shows any type of reversal, that's when you want to get into these gaming tokens. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get into these low cap gaming tokens that are absolutely going to give you a 100x, 200x return, all right? 200x return. That's what we're going to see here, all right? I'm telling you guys right now, gaming tokens are going to be what is going to be the big gainers in 2022. Not Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like we said, is a slug, all right? So let's go see how you guys can find these gaming tokens that will give you the returns that you're looking for. So what we can do here is we can go to cryptocurrencies. We can go to, actually, let's go to categories, right? And this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to gaming. Let's find the gaming section, right? The gaming sections. So gaming, if we actually come down to gaming, where's gaming? Where is gaming here? I hate TradingView. TradingView sucks, guys. I am jacked and I have a really nice body, okay? I cannot deal with TradingView, okay? I am jacked and I have a nice body. You should listen to me, all right? Let's go look at gaming. Where is gaming, guys? Why can I not find it? This is ridiculous. Let's sort by name here. Can we do that? Yes. Let's go back down to gaming. All right, gaming. Here it is. So gaming. This is what you guys do. We look for coins that are exactly like the ones that already pumped. So we know that, for instance, we know that Illuvium, that was one of my best calls. We find a coin that is exactly like Illuvium. So if we say, Illuvium, great project. We might go down to the lower caps. We see what exactly is like Illuvium. So for instance, some of these ones that haven't pumped yet, we go down to this one right here. Xaya, great project, $13 million market cap, exactly like Illuvium. These are the ones you want to get into as Bitcoin shows any type of reversal. All right, and I'm telling you guys right now, my body's jacked. I live in a penthouse. You guys should trust me, okay? You guys should definitely trust me. All right, don't trust these other Bitcoin maxis who have no idea and they're not gonna make any money in this bull market. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now. All right, so that's really all I have to say, guys. Get into the gaming tokens. Gaming tokens are 2022. If you don't, you're going to be a salty bull that invests in Bitcoin and makes no gains, okay? You want to make gains? Watch this channel. Trust me. Press the subscribe button. It's been Alex Becker. I am jacked, like I said. I'll see you later, all right? Adios, guys. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. We all know Alex is jacked. All right. Gaming tokens, guys. I guess that is the move. All right, so 37,977. Let's see what happens next. Let's see. D. Kennedy said, am I crazy trading Bitcoin in this market? Made gains. You are kind of crazy. I mean, I would say that Bitcoin is slightly unpredictable at the moment. So keep that in mind. You are slightly crazy for investing in trading Bitcoin. If you want to trade Bitcoin, go ahead. Like if you are the next crypto face, go ahead, man. But I mean, if I was trading, I probably would trade this right now. I would. I think right now it's kind of we're in an interesting spot for Bitcoin. I mean, we've been in an interesting spot for a while. I still think that we're in a very interesting spot. Very interesting. The dude said, "Stop, dude, you're killing me." That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Alex Becker, man. He loves gaming tokens. He loves gaming. But we haven't been wrong. Like last year, gaming tokens were awesome. Seriously. I mean, listen, Decentraland, in 2021, Decentraland was probably my second biggest gainer after Cardano. Cardano and Decentraland were probably my two biggest gainers in my portfolio. So I'm not hating on Alex Becker, man. Listen, Decentraland killed it for me. So I'm definitely not hating, man. Definitely not hating. What's going on, Clancy? My guy Clancy's in the chat. I love when Clancy's here. Little sideways on aloof. Yeah. Like we said, we got a small 15-minute time frame shot. I mean, we're getting a little bit of a move up here. Target's 38.5. We'll see if it plays out. Get a little resistance on the previous high. Let's see if Bitcoin can smash that, at least in the short term. But at least we're getting some upwards movement, man. I mean, at least some. At least some. It could just be a little dead cat bounce, but at least we're getting some. That's all I have to say about that. Jade said, I'm sold. Buying gaming token. 0.00057. Has a lot of zeros, which is also good. I will say that. Just past 38K. Right at 38K. We're right at a fib level here. We're right at the 0.382 Fibonacci. So if we can break the 0.382 Fibonacci. All right, Bitcoin's getting a slight move up here, 38.54. Let's see if this amounts to anything here for BTC in the short term. Like we said, going into this week, guys, we need to see if Bitcoin follows the fractal. We are getting this looks like a giant penis. This just looks like a giant penis on the right. You might say it's kind of sus that I open this and the first thing I think of is a giant penis, but it does. It does look like a giant penis. But anyways, going into the beginning of this week, we would hope that if this was to play out, we would get a move back up going into the beginning of this week. Maybe it happens tomorrow. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But we are getting a slight move up here, 38,100. Let's see if Bitcoin can continue up. Guys, we can smack up that like button. Like we said, I think we hit 500 likes earlier. I'm not sure where we're at now. Someone tells me we're probably close to 600. Let's get at least up to 700. Let's close the stream at 700 likes today. That would be awesome. Let's see. Let's see. What are you guys saying in the chat? For a millisecond. Ada's mooning. Ada the moon. Ada's down. No, Ada is... Where is Ada? Ada's at up 0.5%. Jeb bought more Ada. I feel like Jeb's always buying Ada. Jeb is always buying it. All right, 38,230. Here we go. Here comes Bitcoin a little bit. Here comes Bitcoin a little bit. I feel like Jeb's been bullish on ADA for the past 3 months. Oh, man. I feel like Jeb's been bullish on ADA for the past 3 months, guys. How many Jeb videos? Oh, ADA's... This is why I'm buying the dip on ADA. This is why I'm buying the dip on ADA. No, Jeb, guys, I'm not hating on Jeb. It's just funny because, like, this is why I'm buying the dip on ADA. Jeb's an awesome guy. I can tell Jeb is actually an awesome guy. Like, and he generally means what he says. Jeb's awesome, man. I think, I've been watching Jeb a little bit more lately. I like Jeb's morning stream. But listen, it's just kind of funny, man. Like, if we bring up Jeb here. Let's see, Jeb. Do we have a Jeb on here? Let's see. Let's see if we have Jeb here. No, that's not Jeb. We need Jeb. What's going on, guys? It's Jeb here. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and why we'll talk about Cardano and why I am super bullish on Cardano. Okay, I am super bullish on Cardano, guys. I am buying the dip like crazy. I've been buying the dip for the past 3 months. For the past 3 months on Cardano, but guys, I am super bullish on Cardano right now. Guys, I have this feeling in my gut that Cardano is going to move back to the upside. Like I said, I know I've been saying the same thing since $2, and now Cardano is at 90 cents, but we are going to get that move up to the upside, and this is exactly why. You know that sound? Let's go look at Cardano real quick. Let's chart our Cardano, guys. Let's go see what's going on Cardano and why I am super bullish on Cardano right now. Let's go to Cardano so you guys can see we did break that previous swing low. But what I will say about Cardano is it is looking extremely bullish right now. We are just in a constant downtrend, but I am sensing that Cardano is going to get a move to the upside here very shortly, right? Very shortly on the upside move to Cardano, okay? That's all I have, guys. And make sure you guys, stay faithful, right? Stay faithful, stay positive in times like this. And remember that, to stay positive, guys. Cardano is still going to the upside. Trust me. I haven't been saying the same thing over and over again, but that's all I have. As always, guys, peace. I got a real good feeling. I got a feeling deep in my bones. No, I got a real good feeling. I watch too much crypto stuff, man. To the fact that I can remember everyone's intro and outro and their songs and all this stuff. I've watched way too much crypto in my lifetime, man. Way too much crypto in my lifetime. All right. Told you so. Who said told you so? Let's see what Bitcoin does here. So we're sitting at 38,150. Let's see if we can get a little bit higher here on the shorts. On the chats. Let's see. Let's see what we do. Wow. Everyone's in a great mood today. Look at everyone in the chat, man. Everyone's in a great mood today. Usually you guys would love that Jeb impersonation. None of you guys seem to love it. On a normal day, you guys would love that crap. Look at everyone today. Market's so volatile. Bitcoin looks bearish. Bull trap. Oh, man. What are you going to do? Man? What are you going to do? Putin figured out how to use Binance. Facts. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. Bull trap. Closing weekly 40,500. Trust me, make doji candle for reversal pattern. Let's find out. All right, guys. Bitcoin looking to cool down a little bit. I'm going to call it a stream here. Like we said, make sure you're in tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be adding some stuff at the stream tomorrow, including something that I think you guys will like. I think it'll be pretty fun. It'll add a little fun to the stream, and you guys know I like to have fun. So, couple things tomorrow. This should be done. So, see you guys, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys are there. If you're not there, I'll be very, very upset. Especially a lot of you guys that I love in there. So, catch you guys later, 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. Adios. Peace out, friends. Make sure you do nothing but hodl. Okay? Not financial advice. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and don't panic sell your crypto. All right? Adios, guys. Peace. And I'm still here. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here until I can press end stream. Okay? I am literally still here. And that's about where we're at right now. I am literally still here. Nothing's changed. Absolutely nothing has changed. Still here. Still here, guys. Still here. And we're probably going to be here for a while. Bring this up here. I am still here. You guys can listen to me talk if you want, because I'm still here. Yeah. I'm going to be ending the stream in case you guys didn't hear me. I have to wait for this to load here, which, you know how computers work sometimes. They can get a little annoying, but I'm still here, you know? Oh, man. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Let's go over here.